again to Traveling to Europe with Multilang. This is where we provide you with educative and informative content to guide you through the process of traveling to Europe. My name is Ifelua and I am the lead consultant at Multilang. For the past few weeks, we have been talking about scholarships. And today, we'll be wrapping up on a part of scholarship, just a part, because we still have a couple of things to share with you about scholarships, because we really do want you to land a scholarship. So, we started talking about how to search and select scholarships. We have talked about you asking yourself what you would like to study, what regions you're interested in, what types of scholarships do you want, are you open to full or partial scholarships? That is, are you open only to full scholarships and not partial? We've talked about what qualifies you for a scholarship. What are the things, what are the values you possess, things you have that you think will make you be selected over other candidates. And then we've talked about scholarships being very competitive, and that what you studied in your bachelor's, those looking for master scholarship, being as much as important as the grade you have or the grade you come out with. And then we've talked about you asking yourself if you're willing to write international language tests, which if you write will increase your options of scholarships. You will have more scholarship offers, to apply to than when you do not have an international language test, especially in English, if you're studying in English. Now, you can watch our previous episodes, for more explanations on this. Today, we'll be talking about, joining sites and pages that feature scholarships of the regions you have identified. We talked in the first part, episode of how to search, that you need to be clear about the regions you will be focusing your energy on. Now, you're going to then look for sites and pages that feature scholarships in these regions. For instance, in Multilang, on our pages, we feature a lot of scholarships weekly. In fact, daily you can find different offers from Europe, because we are we focus on Europe only. And then you can look at pages like opportunities for Africans if you're from Africa. And there are other of such sites that you can join, for probably weekly emails. Subscribe to all of these channels or all of these sites that focus on the region or regions you are interested in. And then Google is your best friend. I always say this, it's just your best friend. But search with focus, search with clarity, know the right words. Things like scholarships in Europe, if you are focusing on Europe as an example, or scholarships in chemical engineering in Europe. Scholarships in, or let's say, scholarship offers, that's another keyword. Scholarship offers in Europe, scholarship offers in Germany, scholarship offers for Africans, scholarship offers for Latin Americans, scholarship offers, things like that. Look for the keywords that will guide you. Scholarship offers for the talented people. Let's say if you're particular about scholarships that are focused on people with talents, scholarship offers for footballers, those who have such talent. And then make a list of all the scholarship offers you might qualify for. You need to shortlist. So it's a lot of work actually, but you shortlist and then ask yourself, this one you qualify for. This, just first start with a broad search of scholarships for the course and the region you have in mind, and then you list them out, and then you start streamlining, you start shortlisting based on the the things that qualify you, that we have talked about before. Okay, do I qualify? Does this request for just first class candidates? Because some scholarships will request specifically for first class. Some would say you have to have come out of your BB like in the 80 or 90% top in your class during your bachelor's or in your high school or something. So you write out the criteria and then you start sifting out. Tell yourself this you might qualify for. Some will ask you to get reference letters directly from the organization you work. Some will ask you to write out, maybe you should have had 3,000 hours of work so far. Some will tell you to provide proof of your residence, to supply something from your landlord, or that shows that you have been living in a particular country or in a particular address for a while. A lot of scholarships have different things they require. So that means you should be able to, select, put all these things down, and with this you can streamline the ones you qualify for and the ones you do not qualify for. Now, as you do this, you also have to put the deadlines right in front of them. This guides you. It helps you to plan. Then it helps you to be able to say, this is the scholarship I should apply to first, and then this one can come later, and this can come much later, that sort of thing. So you need to write the scholarships, write the ones you qualify for the most. In fact, rank them. Tell yourself you would likely get this one. Okay, this one, it waives English language test. Okay, this one, maybe you are not sure your work experience exactly fits, or you rank it according to what you qualify for. This, always taking us back to where I talked about the value you have, the things you are bringing to the table. These are things that qualify you for scholarships. So you rank them, and then you put the deadlines for application in front of them, and then sure to apply at least 2 weeks before deadline. This is because sometimes when you apply for scholarships, they will look through and they are able to give you a feedback on maybe some documents that are missing. So when you apply at least 2 weeks or so ahead, you would give the scholarship reviewers to have gone through it and discovered whether you are missing some documents, and then they would probably write back. A number of them will write back, write to you to inform you of the missing documents, asking you to send them before deadline. But if you are applying just a day to deadline, you may not get that opportunity in case you missed out on a document or a requirement you should have submitted. This is why I always say write down the deadlines, but paste them on the wall of your house, of your room, so you see them every day. So once you see it every day, you tell yourself, okay, today I'm going to apply to this, tomorrow I'll apply to that, and all that. Then you don't miss out on any deadline. With this, you are likely able to meet up and submit a good application because you have enough time to have prepared. Now, this is where we'll stop again today, and we have talked a lot about scholarships so far, so I advise you to watch our previous episodes, and of course you can also reach out to us to help you prepare, or to help you search. We help search, so you help you search and prepare outstanding applications as well. We focus on Europe, so we can help you search for a number of scholarship offers in Europe, and also help you prepare good applications that would stand you out. Thank you once again, and I hope to see you soon. In subsequent editions, we're going to be having interviews with people who have actually had or received scholarships. And thank you again. See you soon.